I do not care what anybody says. Transformers 1 is the best Transformers movie. No question. In terms of plot, character development, overall aesthetic, even the fucking action too. Like, let's be real, Transformers 1 clears every other movie. I know what you're thinking. You saw the trailers. The trailers were straight cheeks, booty cheeks. But trust me, get past the first 30 minutes of childish bullshit, this movie is straight fire. Trust me on that. As the Spider-Verse movies would say, most Transformers movies are just literally find the goober. Transformers 1, find the cube. Transformers 2, find the Matrix of leadership. Transformers 3. Honestly, I fucking love Transformers 3. I ain't gonna worry about that. Transformers 4, find the seed. Ew, pause. And this shit show, find the staff. Basically, every Transformers movie boils down to, oh shit, the Decepticons are looking for this. We gotta find this, or else the Decepticons will use this to destroy the world. Oh no. And then they kill the Decepticons, and then Optimus Prime has a speech. That's it. Mix in some family drama, some relationship drama. There you go. There's your movie. Even the Bumblebee movie and Rise of the Beast kind of followed the exact same script. And I just love the fact that this movie did something completely different. Before I talk about the plot, I'm going to just name off some random things that I just love about the movie. First and foremost, there are no human characters. Thank fucking God. Like, don't get me wrong, I mess heavily with Sam Witwicky. Noah Diaz isn't bad either, same with Charlie. Wahlberg was ass, but he's always ass, so. But even in the original trilogy, it's like, I came to see Transformers, not Sam Witwicky. Like, there's no reason why his dumbass shenanigans take up 90% of the movie. Like, let's be real here. I came to see the 10% of robot fighting. And I don't think anyone's gonna disagree with me when I say that the best part of the Transformers movies are the parts where Sam's not there. When it's just the Autobots or just the Decepticons. And I really do appreciate the fact that this movie is basically just Optimus and Megatron for most of the runtime. No pointless relationship drama, no pointless, oh, I feel insecure about not having a job. None of that bullshit. It's just what we came to see. Another thing I loved about this movie is the overall aesthetics. Even the opening shot where there's Optimus climbing up that skyscraper in the Cybertron. The whole Cybertron itself is just so nice to look at. I like how every different location had its own little unique energy and vibe to it as well. And the last and most obvious thing I loved about the movie is the villains. Like, literally all of them. I think now's a good time to talk about both the plot and the villains. So let's begin. Optimus and Megatron, yes, I'm going to call him Megatron. Fuck D16. So Optimus, Megatron, and a bunch of other bots all have to mine for Energon, essentially as slaves because they are treated as second-class citizens and can't even transform. Some shenanigans happen. They meet Bumblebee, who is the worst character, most annoying person by far. And they pretty much found out that Sentinel was lying to everybody. Surprise, surprise. Turns out a long time ago, Sentinel actually betrayed the Primes and tried to take the Matrix's leadership for himself. When the Matrix deemed him unworthy, he essentially forced a bunch of bots to mine for Energon and took away the transformation cog so they wouldn't be strong enough to fight back. Then he proceeded to lie to everyone, making it seem like he's the hero trying to get the Matrix back, when in reality it's his fault that the Matrix was even gone in the first place. This exact reveal is when the movie went from good to like fucking peak. Megatron has probably one of the greatest crash out scenes. Yes, not one, but multiple crash out scenes. Not even gonna lie, Megatron is by far the best part of this movie. Unlike most kids' movies where the bad guy kind of turns evil on a whim, I love that in this movie you got like a slow build up to Megatron turning evil. And I just love how in this movie his eyes got slightly redder and redder the more evil he got. That shit was badass to see. I just love how badass this version of Megatron is, and it's a damn shame the Michael Bay version couldn't compare. Other than Megatron, all the other Decepticons are finally done right too. Starscream was fucking perfect. Soundwave, Shockwave, even the random Decepticon father, bro, everyone here looked clean. They were all dripped out, like the shit was nice. Real talk, I even love Sentinel in this movie too. Don't get me wrong, fuck this nigga. But like, bro, you can't deny he has some cold moments. He has some tough moments too. We gotta give it to Sentinel. But I think the real reason why I love this movie so much is because each character is written how they're supposed to be written. Optimus Prime, who's supposed to be the noble, heroic leader, is actually a noble, heroic leader. Megatron, who's supposed to be obsessed with power and control, is finally obsessed with power and control. Like, this movie did everything I wanted the Michael Bay movies to do, and no one saw it. Hell, I almost didn't even see it. I remember seeing the first trailer and thinking, damn. Like, I was genuinely disappointed when I saw the trailer. I kid you not, the only reason I saw this movie is because A, I had nothing to do, and B, some of my favorite YouTubers were talking good about this movie, so I figured, why not? Like, trust me, if you're a Transformers fan, if you're in the same boat I am, like, bro, watch this shit. Like, as a Transformers fan, this movie just made me happy, and there's just no other way I could describe it. Like I said earlier, first 30 minutes are kind of cringe, but afterwards, this movie gets really, really good. But yeah, like I said in the last video, Transformers Dark of the Moon may be the best live-action Transformers movie, but the best Transformers movie in general has to be Transformers 1. But yeah, that's all I got for you today. Hope to see you in the next one. Peace.